Alright lads, evening. Let's test. Numbers are all looking good. Audio looks good. Alright. Fresh coffee. Ah, some aliens need to be killed. Righto, July 3rd. God, time has flown, hasn't it? Okay, supply drop in 45 hours. I expect we'll get about 600 out of that. I know there's a lot of faceless, but we were scanning for intel, Reaper HQ, and we've got 4 squads out in the field, unbelievably. These 4 missions are going to be so huge for us. The supply raid we're going to boost for, because of course it's a supply raid. This is Delta, is it? Yep. They are going to start liberating the region. I think we might have to boost that as well, but at least that'll be... intel will pay for itself. Here we're going to get a scientist on a revealed start. That one I'm most concerned about. And then we've got a workstation hack that's going to give us loads of intel, an intel package, and count as a permanent accuracy boost. That's very important. Knowing the way the game works is, and especially because it's the end of the month, we can expect a Haven attack happen any second.
You have made considerable progress.
Okay, not bad. Okay, so we did
over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
That
I
sucks.
was good before, but this is something else entirely. I'm on a whole other level.
Permanent shredder, advanced scopes, we're going to stop that. Stopping shredder would be good as well, but you know. Extra money from selling stuff in the black market. We take the resistance contacts for free. I think that's the play, because selling things for 20% more gives us a few supplies, but 2 free resistance contacts basically means I don't have to pay the 125 supplies to upgrade resistance comms. Construction speed doesn't matter, black market, whatever. Lost for free is also kind of whatever. 634 supplies. Awesome.
Commander?
So, we have to get Vulture now. It's gone on long enough that we haven't got Vulture yet.
What can I do for you, Commander?
AP rounds. Just thinking what do I need to build here. 6 and 2, that's fine. Up lads. Throwing knife, that's fine. 1 bullpup, that's correct. The mag auto pistol, I'm not going to really bother with. Laser stand guns. 3rd holo targeter could be worth it, and a 3rd vibroblade. 3rd mag shorty. Need muton corpses, stun lancer corpses there.
We're ready to go, Commander. If you need a skulljack,
This could be the right time to go for skulljack plus skull mining. That is 75 plus 150. Got cranking out these lads. Proving ground is idle. We're just about to make contact with the Templars, which fills out Charlie's squad. I'm almost thinking of doing psionics and
Just
building a
give the
psi
word and I'll get started,
lab.
Commander.
There would be 180 of that would go to the research and the building of the lab. But that's 180 supplies for 1 little psi soldier. Indeed, Verondox, this is, I mean, you know, every mission, it's all make or break, isn't it? But this one especially so. What we could also do is just hold on to our money for a little bit. and build a radio tower here in Western US. But the thing is, until you have effectively 180 intel, it's kind of not worth it. Because I would need and want to be able to jump to grab that one and then one of the other ones. Alexander, but tell me, after you do the config and the reboot and delete config, does it at least fix itself then? Does it work afterwards? I haven't had that issue myself though, I've been lucky.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go see what the black market has.
Market is open.
Laser pistol and spectre corpses, we're not selling those. Yeah, the scientists and NGs now are ridiculously expensive. Hacking is good. I need to start looking out for the adrenaline PCS datapad. I think we'll take that. It works afterwards, alright. And have you done a validation of all your game files? That's the only other thing I could think of. But that is weird and super frustrating. I think we're just going to wait for the combat armor and then go towards advanced mags. You know what else? I could build a lab and start upgrading it this month. The lab is 150, leaving me with 200 something there, 204 supplies. But it's 240 to upgrade the lab fully. I think that will depend on how long it's going to take me to do advanced mags. 25 days. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, the lab can't wait any longer.
Construction initiated.
And having to build a lab now means no psyops for us.
Avenger plotting new course.
Awesome. Our trial by fire officers are coming through. It's just making sure. See, I didn't set up the resistance management. That is really bad. Damn it, Stobbie. $13 to $15.
Setting course.
No, I didn't mean to click abort.
Zone.
That was a legit misclick. I'm gonna reload that. I was trying to click on view squad.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Everyone's on board. Bringing them home.
Are you having a laugh? In my fat fingers screwing this up. Everyone just pretend I didn't do that. The old smooth brain strikes again. Stupid. You are having a laugh. It saved the second I clicked abort. Oh my god, I gotta go do all that shit again the last 5 minutes. Curses. We're watching streams on Twitch and YouTube for now. Switching. Yeah, I've been experimenting for the last week. I think I'm gonna stay with YouTube. Twitch is just becoming too much of a pain in the ass. It's impossible to get visibility. I'm getting about the same amount of viewers. Also, if I stream on Twitch, I need to upload afterwards onto YouTube, which is a hassle as well. So I think tomorrow I need to finally
I had high hopes
send out
for
the emails for
resistance
Twitch and shut down the Twitch.
leadership, Commander,
Interestingly,
and
he got a
have
different
outdone
skill.
yourself.
I was good
Okay.
before, but this is something else entirely.
We did
I'm
that.
on a whole other level.
And we did
You're the
that.
boss.
We flew to the black
Avenger
market.
plotting new course.
I think we bought something at the black market. I hope it's gonna have the same stuff in there.
Market is open.
Gatorand Vector Rifle. Conditioning, Advanced Perception. Oh, unlucky. So I don't get to buy the data pad now. Well, shit.
Laboratory construction initiated.
We didn't want extra officer training station.
New orders, Commander?
Built the... What did I build? Oh yes, I went to the GTS and I paid for Vulture, which is a long way behind schedule. That we'll have to wait for. What else did we pay for? I think we were down to like 200
Hello,
something
Commander.
supplies. Didn't build anything here. Yes, I seem to recall that I built a few extra things. An extra mag shorty, an extra vibro blade, extra hollow targeter. So there's 3 squads worth of mag support weapons. Bought some weapons, which we're doing now, yes. The research is taking forever. I should have done this laboratory earlier, but as always, it's very easy to say, oh, you should have done X thing earlier, but if I had the money, then I could be criticized for that, but just never have the money. Okay, strength 3, vigilance 1, 4 and 1, 5 and 4, 3 and 2, 3 and 6, 4 and 1.
Avenger plotting new course.
After these 4 missions, we should have the 107 plus 25. Asia recruitment. Oh, that's right, and I was supposed to put Haven advisors. And we'll put an advisor here as well. I don't think I have any laser weapons kicking around. No, Alexander, we did not. We tried liberating early in the previous campaign and it turned out to not be the way to go. As I said in my last stream, I think what I'm going to focus on now is the timing of trying to liberate, or the exact timing of when you do the liberation mission is super important. And I'm going to wait until I feel like I have, if not an advantage, at least I want to feel like I'm in a good space with respect to how our power compares to the enemy power. Basically, I think maybe once we have Predator armor and full mag weapons, we start infiltrating. Strength 4, strength 1. I think people make too much of liberating as early as possible. Of course, it's great if you can pull it off, but it's so fucking hard. And also, you got to bear in mind the fact that I'm playing on all pods active, so. Okay, boost infiltration. Yes. 7 to 9. Use squad, don't abort. We've got Sergeant Technical, First Lieutenant Specialist, and 3 corporals. God, this is scary. But we'll get some supplies and some alloys out of it. Some Illyrium. What's up, Saba? Welcome.
We're targeting an Advent troop transport.
Remember the last one of these we did? We almost got squad wiped.
In this region. The aliens aren't expecting to see us.
So we can
this
try
is our
something a little
chance
bit different
to
this
seize
time.
Whatever technology they've got on board that thing. We're expecting heavy
We're
resistance
gonna
at the site.
play it a lot more
Move in and
slowly.
neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the area. Menace 1-5. The Advent troop
Jesus,
transport
shut
is
up.
nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
The central. So last time we moved forward and we just engaged as soon as we could. This time we're going to play things a little bit differently. I want to be right against the edge of the map on at least one axis. Head forward, boys.
Moving out.
See if we can spot some high ground for our sniper to go on. As soon as I can, hopefully there's like a little radio tower that I can throw the sniper in there. Now this time, the reason I want to be against one of the edges of the map is I want to give myself the best chance that I can. Light advantage there. Is it? Alexander, I kind of think that I agree with you. I don't think, in realistic terms, I don't think it's possible. I think it is. It's technically possible.
Heading there now.
Which I mean, of course it is. But functionally, I don't think it. I think too much will have to go right for it to be possible. But we'll see. Anyway, so the last reinforcement troop column reinforcement mission we did. One of the big reasons it's failed was we had all of the pods hitting us on the same turn. I think this might go a bit better for us. We fight along here, we're going to have these trees to sit in. And I like having these vehicles be on the edge here. It suggests that the aliens might take cover behind those vehicles. And I can blow them up with my rocket. I like that.
Schon unterwegs.
The lack of height advantage, though, is super frustrating.
Moving to designated position.
I very much appreciate that you can steady weapon without breaking cover now. Always thought that was slightly bullshit.
Time to motor.
Слушаюсь.
Understood. Moving out. Eyes on the prize.
So it's 7 to 9 enemies. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So this is enormous. If I can catch these guys in a blast radius, that is so big. In fact, is it even worth just rocketing? This is more than half of the aliens on the entire map. And there's an advanced purifier there, which is so fucking scary. I'm gonna get 2 shred on him. They do appear to be coming towards us. Bear in mind, my sniper doesn't have good line of sight. No good.
Moving on target location.
Wait one more turn. And I want to try and open up onto one of the weaker purifiers with the Sharpshooter. With those Talon rounds, I've got a pretty damn good chance of one-tapping one of these weaker purifiers. Like, ideally, I would want to hit that one and make it explode to hit all the rest. The other 2 purifiers, I don't think would take fire damage, but I think they'll take blast damage, which will shred them. Okay, you lads all hold on tight.
Overwatch. Bin dabei.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. Oh god. The other option is we hang on tight for one more turn, let them reveal us, and take the free overwatches. I think it depends on what the crit chance is. Yeah, so it's 80% chance to do 10 to 13, and I need 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 50% chance to kill outright. 80% chance kill with the crit. Plus the explosion. These lads are so close. Opening up with a flamethrower wouldn't be any good. It would only affect 2 lads. Surely I'd be a fool not to take these overwatches. But the thing is, if the overwatch lets us down, then these lads are going to be able to do what they want. Let's have them... If they're going to go on my flank, they could yellow move shoot at us, but I think that has to do with the alert level.
Overwatch.
Начинаю наблюдение.
And because
Covering
I
now.
think it was vulnerable or normal, I think it means it's exceedingly unlikely that they would be able to shoot at us now when they reveal us.
We're in their
Don't
sights.
think that these purifiers are close enough that if they explode on Overwatch, they'll hurt us. That would be unlucky. It is possible, though.
Watch the flank!
Oh, he didn't explode, thank God.
Alles is een panzer.
Awesome. Okay, so 1 kill out of the pod. Priest knocked down. With the Lancer at the back. The 2 purifiers and this lad are next to the vehicle which we can make explode. We kind of don't even need to. I think what we do is we take this shot and we make him explode. Hopefully.
X-ray neutralized.
I just worry about where the other pod's going to come from. This is the shredding.
Heading out.
So none of the purifiers exploded.
Terminated.
Weapons, burn ammo fast!
Interestingly. And none of my lads can get around this Lancer.
Was ist da drüben? Todeszone bestätigt.
Very worried about the snakes that I heard.
Разберемся.
Lockdown confirmed.
Begrepen, doelwit onder vuur. Seht euch das mal an.
Very nice.
Einer erledigt, noch 1000 übrig.
Yes, boys. Oh, he actually missed. He had to stab him. Look at that. Shit. Snakes on the flank. Thankfully, they don't have shots. Conan, do you have a shot? Negative. But Conan needs to get back. He's very much in danger here.
I'm on it.
3 active. We know there's
Target
1
package
pod left.
secured.
And there they are. I think we pull them into Overwatch.
Предмет у меня.
Suppressor, advanced conditioning. Good.
Вас понял.
Tired of waiting
Osmoniel.
around. Affirmative. Covering now.
This is arguably a cowardly way of playing, but
Ik denk het wel.
I'm so traumatized by the last reinforcement mission we did.
Ich geh schon.
I think it's the right thing to do. We've
Bin
got
dabei.
Viper Serpents. Now, because it's the Serpents, that is a do not fuck with that snake. It is very scary. And that snake is in range
Move, move, move!
of my sniper, so running back. Rezi, yes you can. The Twitch isn't going to be active anymore. The emails are going out tomorrow to all the subs. And I got to find some time to set up the supporters, what I call them, memberships on YouTube. Ow. Oh god, rip.
Geweerschoten op mijn positie.
Let's see if we can
Target
kill the
eliminated.
sectoid before launching the rocket here. What about Ryoji?
Ist das auch sicher?
Walkfire should be able to do for that sectoid. So it's only 35 plus 30. I just really do not want to destroy the gear he's carrying.
Will das jemand haben? Nicht schlecht.
Lint.
bringing the pain.
It's far too kind, Teddy. You can just get a channel membership on YouTube, which is identical to a sub on Twitch.
Rap jezelf op en vecht verder.
I meant to take the time this weekend to set up all that stuff on YouTube, but I've been too busy. I think that's it. It's just a pity Bonjo got injured.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs.
It sucks that we have to spend intel to boost that, but that was a reinforcement mission that we stopped, so it's not just about the full salvage and the supplies and stuff you get. I think the real value of succeeding in a mission like this is the fact that you've stopped the strength value going up in that one region. Tandem warheads. The flamethrower's base damage can now ignore fire immunities and shred armor. Formidable is great too. What's up, Mark? What do you lads reckon? Tandem warheads? I think so. See, a tech sergeant, it's also tempting to take incinerator. Before I was playing with all pods active, it would have been javelin rockets. But I think because I'm going to have light 'em up and hollow targeting, and I've got shredder, I think tandem warheads cover destruction. Only 9 days, not too bad. Yeah, Sire Fence, hacking, the plus hit points is great. This is amazing. That is, look at that, 76, 12 and 13. Chef's kiss, that is. 8 corpses. Haven advisory going. I think I'm going to keep scanning here. I'm going to keep slamming the intel. Technically, I could keep scanning here, see if we get another mission going, but that's... I was going to say that would be strength 4 soon, but we managed to stop the strength from going up. Wait, you know what I should have done, actually? I should have checked whether the specialist who went on that mission would have been able to go into training to get maybe the officer level above trial by fire. Because then that would allow us to pay for tactical infiltrations. And of course, tech infiltrations and then the one above it are, I think, the 2 most important GTS abilities in the game.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Ooh, how do we not get spotted there? That's a bit of luck. Oh yeah, this is the laser weapons squad. I think the fact that it is turn 1, I think we should go loud here.
Mir entgeht nichts.
You know, we start shooting at these bastards, the better. Maybe I don't want to Overwatch though, because I think I can control the surveillance drone for free. Yeah, so we're going to Overwatch everybody else, then we're going to successfully...
The Hulkamaniacs have given me the green light to go out and hurt somebody.
Yeah, the Hulk Hogan voice pack's working now. Hulkamaniacs.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Vincent, you need to move forward and Overwatch with your pistol. other thing he could do, I think, because it's an advanced officer. What's the shoot chance? It's 3 to 5 damage, 73. Or do I hollow
And there was
target?
much rejoicing.
Yeah. Thanks for the sub, JS. I'm just deciding whether I want to hollow target or Overwatch with a pistol for Deus Ex.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
The hit chances 79 are pretty good.
Got it covered.
I think it's fine. Don't need to. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a Shinobi with the Ionic Axe. Clean up. What did we miss here with the hacking?
Hey, where does it go?
Grab him. Great hacking. Very nice.
I'm in. They found us. Possible intel located.
Nice.
Target neutralized. Den habe ich
Got
ganz
eyes on an
sicher
advert
erwischt.
position.
Very nice, lads. Very, very nice. And now we can throw the drone out. Just with all these drones we grabbing, I'm just like, I'm almost considering making mechs a central part of my tactics. Problem is, like, if you're able to hack a drone, it's cool because then you can repair your own mech with one of the enemy units. But with all pods active, your mechs that are standing out in the open are going to be so unbelievably vulnerable, to the point where if they are going to have even a chance of surviving any length of time, you're going to have to build the mech full defensive.
On the move.
And that's not the way I like to build my mechs. I don't like to build any units full defensive.
Geht in Ordnung.
Just gotta take a look at what we're dealing with, and we'll have the drone just absorb the Overwatch here. So what is that fucking drone doing? It's right underneath us. Oh, how does that reveal me? Ugh, bollocks. 6 left after this. I truly don't want to have my Shinobi get revealed.
I see.
Just Overwatch with everybody else, and hopefully we can Overwatch this drone.
Finally. Scanning.
Hello, mate. Great shooting. I think that was my ranger that nabbed that lad. Up Carmel. I need to get my sharpshooter into position, but that's not going to be easy. Did I see a thing there? Ah, I did. An advanced officer. Yikes. I think we can throw an axe and then slice and dice him. I don't think that a slash with Flechet will give us 13 damage with any kind of reliability. I'm also a little concerned of what else could be creeping around there, so let's just have the drone. Take a look, see. Aha! A heavy rocketeer, no less. I have to put myself at that flank, but the rocketeer is almost certainly going to shoot at the drone rather than the Shinobi. And we can aid protocol. Or we might even be able to command the Shinobi to slash the Rocketeer. But this has to hit though. Nice. Now that leaves my specialist out in the open, but I think I have enough lads far enough forward that this ought to be okay. Excellent. He needs how many hit points? 8. Yeesh. That's not guaranteed by any measures. And what if it misses? Then Dong Shao is kind of rude. Well. At least tuck myself in that corner. Awesome. 4 active, one of which is the drone.
I'm on it.
I've got lads out in the open there, it's a little concerning.
Overwatch.
The hit list is a little slow. I think I need him to sprint this turn.
Bewegung, Bewegung!
And the Hulkster is also very slow. At the high ground. God, hate this vision bug. Stupid vision bug persists, it's even worse now. I'll do it properly. Save. Load. Fine. Anyway, that's, I was watching a bit of the closed beta gameplay for Blood Bowl 3, and I'm not impressed. Not at all. And that's still early. I hope they fix a lot of the stuff. I really hope they move away from that radial menu shite, which is clearly meant to attract console players. Which is fair enough, because it's going to help them get more people playing, but it looks bloody awful. And it's such a departure from Blood Bowl 2 that I think people who've been playing Blood Bowl 2 are just going to not get used to it.
Wilder than it's ever been.
And like the thing is, if Blood Bowl 3 didn't look that great and had its issues, but it gave me an easier way for me to level up my problem pieces.
Not sure I can make it.
Namely the 3-into-1 MVP system, then I would be thrilled, but it's not doing that, so. I think this drone actually needs to be destroyed this turn. So it's 1, 2, 3 is the snake, plus another enemy of some sort. So depending on what the other enemy is, I'm fairly confident to be able to run my Shinobi up.
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
The big problem we have though is how far back everybody is.
Moving to position. Can I get an evac here?
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
I think I might actually pull the lads back, let that snake come towards us. Slash the drone now to make sure it goes down. Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. What are the chances that that snake will get an angle? Dong Shao, not great. Should be fairly safe there. Everybody else, start blue moving forward and overwatching. There's a pretty damn scary snake in the area.
Was ist da drüben?
And this is Delta Squad, hey? This is the not all that experienced squad.
Healbot coming through.
That's a good point. I'm fairly confident that we should, quote unquote, should be able to get some corpses
Tired of
out.
waiting around.
And we've got, was it 2 officer corpses? There's one there and one here. Although I'm not convinced I'm going to be building and paying for the Skulljack this month. It's 225 supplies for 1 upgraded Skulljack, and I would want 3 upgraded Skulljacks.
You got a lot of nerve insulting me, considering your success rate today.
I think I'm going to slash the snake because that's 9 hit points. I just need to know what the other nerd is who's out here somewhere. I've got 3 to 5 damage here on Jensen. I could just walk up here and point blank pistol him, which with the... How can I see through there? Oh, there's a window there. Interesting. 50% crit for +2.
We're in the
Nice.
clear.
I'm on it.
Vision bug is so fucking annoying.
Geht in Ordnung.
I think McDuck needs to actually start sprinting here now. Get forward. I wonder what the last enemy is. It's possible it could be a turret. You sometimes get turrets on the roof here.
Scanning.
Scanne Gebiet.
On the move.
Another snake. Airy snake. 3 turns. Slicey slice for 12 damage, not a bad option. Jensen, can he blue move to where he can see? He would have to go here. But then he can hollow target. I think it's worth it. And I don't have a command. But if the slice with the ionic axe doesn't kill the snake, it's a viper, so if it's alive, it's quite likely to bind, or we can maybe kill it some other way. Beautiful. Alright, so you lads go grab officer.
The prayers and the vitamins. The strongest force in the universe is stronger than anything in the world.
The Hulkamaniacs. Yeah, brother.
Here I come.
Kind of a shit voice pack, but it's gonna be funny. Reinforcements. I don't want that. I thought that's that. Really, it was gonna be there. Oh, you're telling me I can't see through? Oh, how stupid is that? I can't see the objective through this window. Am I really gonna have to run around?
Let's move already.
I don't want to take the chance that there's gonna be reinforcements there.
I'm the big dog in the junkyard right now. The baddest dog there is.
Enemies moving on our position. Rolling out.
Hack there on the next turn, but I'm quite concerned I'm not going to have Overwatch coverage for him.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
But for me, just the fact that I couldn't get vision through that window is super friggin' annoying. Yeah. corpse down. Depending on where these reinforcements drop, it could be problematic potentially.
I'll stay and cover you.
On your order.
Okay, ich gehe.
Hope it doesn't drop back here.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
I'm on it.
It's only 2 of them. But the priests are mega annoying. And these advent enemies are starting to get quite beefy now.
Not even close.
And some great hits on the priest at
This
least.
is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Yeah, Dong Zhao's hit chances aren't great, but he's hit all 4 of his hits, so Dong Zhao is the MVP without question. Can I sprint to evac? I can. So literally everybody just overwatch this junk here. Stand next to a corpse and then overwatch this a-hole. This whole sustain thing, God, it's irritating.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Yes, yes you should. He's covered, that's covered, that's covered. That's covered, so I gotta get that corpse over there.
Copy that.
I got 3 lands overwatching already, that should be enough.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Ooh, watch list. Maybe get another resistance member. That could be nice and useful.
I'll give it a shot.
Minor intel. Contact cost. Oh, that, please. It's basically 27 intel. Worth a try. It's like 100% chance for 10 intel. 62% chance for 27 intel.
The charges are inactive.
I know which one I prefer.
Secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Shot Jensen.
Just hang on to the largest back in the world, and I'll dog paddle us, backstroke all of us to safety.
Got it.
Go on, Jensen. By the way, lads, so I've started watching Game of Thrones with my girlfriend, and she's never actually seen past episode 5 of season 1, and we are on like I think episode 7 now of season 1, right when Ned just gets attacked in the street by Jaime Lannister. Like, oh my god, you know, and then Tyrion gets taken. She's like, her mind is blown. She's like, this is the best TV show ever, and
Running.
it's really cool seeing someone enjoy it. And also, a part of me is like, oh,
Looks
you
like they
sweet
called
summer
it back
child, you have no idea how bad the show
Finally.
gets. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let her enjoy it. Integrated comms, it's worth it for the advanced PCS.
Bypassing security.
Go on! Yeah. Do, 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 do. So reinforcements are going to drop now, but the reinforcements
Inbound.
are not going to be shooting at us or active, so but Duck can actually leave on the next turn after he's picked up this corpse. 3 stun lancers. You very, very rarely see that.
Troops.
Sorry, did I say 3 stun lancers? I mean 5. 6. God, these dots. Come on. Duck.
Well, maybe we should leave them.
I'll never forget those 3 sector pods. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I think that if we encounter that again, especially on a black site mission, it might actually be easier for us, because with the way that the AI works with the sector pods, there's a chance that not all 3 of them will beeline straight for me. 1 or 2 of them might hang around and overwatch randomly, which might split on what turns that they actually hit us on. So the 3 sector pods together in the last season were so difficult because we had all 3 sharp on 1 turn. Each of them had what, 87 hit points? So we had what, 256 hit points showing up. Crazy. In retrospect, the fact that we only lost our gunner from those 3 sector pods is a minor miracle.
They've done a remarkable job, Commander.
Well done, team. This was Delta Squad. This was one of the lower ranked teams. That's amazing. Killing a panicked or disoriented enemy with your sword off, only if they panicked or disoriented. Well, he's got like skills making him use his sword off. Kills your primary, restore 1 sword off shotgun charge. That's amazing. Range attacks gain, haven't moved. If you have moved, that's nice. Anyway, it's got to be a walk fire. Psi offense is great. Illyrium cores, always love it. 8. The reaction was priced as well. I would challenge anybody to not also freak out like that. It was nuts. I had never seen that shit in my life before. It's like, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay. Just make sure all these Haven advisors have proper weapons equipped. That's no good. That'll do. If you think about it, the fact that it's like end of July and we're only beginning now maybe getting advanced mag weapons, that's a yikes. Kind of a yikes, isn't it? Well, that kind of thing is kind of not really within our control, is it? Vigilance 7, strength 3. So we are getting scientist here, and we're getting 29 intel. So that's 105 or 115, and I need 127. I think we're close enough to getting the magical 107 plus 25 that we would need. Is 132.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Thank you, Targan. What's this? Oh, ballistic shield Mark II. That's for the Templar. The use of alien alloys has not only made the ballistic shield light, but stronger as well. Complex polymers and ceramics also allow for better heat distribution. As such, users are less likely to be injured by shrapnel and molten material from their own protective measures. An optional LED tablet can be installed to aid in tactical planning. Gauntlet 2, already built that. Templar armor, nice. Battle armor is inspired. 11 days though.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll
That's
contact
kind of a
you when I have
pity.
full
I would
report
have preferred to have gone for advanced mag weapons, but if you get a crucial thing like that inspired, I think you take it. Vulnerable 7 to 9, we can launch that now. 2 days still to go. Vulnerable 7 to 9, field start. Oh god, this is the scary one. With the 2 starter mags. So Mobility Woods needs to have a good one here. Aliens are on high alert, making it harder for XCOM to catch them unaware. Detection radii are larger. So no sit rep because it's revealed start. Back, I'm gonna grab a glass of water.
We're moving in for an emergency extraction of a VIP working for the Resistance. The spokesman provided the coordinates, but the rest is up to us. Locate the VIP and escort them out of the area safely. Goes without saying, but don't leave any hostiles standing.
Bloody freezing. 7 degrees, right? 7 degrees Celsius right now. Bloody freezing here in South Africa. And I would point out that our houses aren't built for the cold, so whatever temperature it is outside, it's that temperature inside.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
That's unlucky. They were vulnerable and there's still 9 active. Also unlucky that I'm hearing a mech and we don't have specialist. Shit. So I don't have an officer, so I can't use heads down. Based on the audio cue, I'm guessing that the mech is out to the right flank here.
Whatever you say.
Well, lads,
Scanning.
we all just need to get back and we all need to stay out of grenade range
Whatever you say.
of each other. Everybody needs to maintain at least 4 squares between each other. What do we have here? Junglinge.
Schon unterwegs.
Actually, that was stupid. I can get grenaded here, that vehicle would explode and that would damage Junglinge further.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Shit. So the big concern for me now is that the mechs will blue move and be able to shoot at us.
Watch order confirmed.
This is scary. Oh Christ, a heavy mech. 3 shred is huge. We need that so badly. A scout that's flanked itself. If only I had a sharpshooter. It says grant an extra action to a squad mate. 40% and actually hit and shredded. That was awesome. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. Jaroslav, please tell me he can grapple down here somewhere. Christ, and he doesn't have that zap ability, which he very much needs here now to be able to hurt that mech. I need 7 more points of damage there. And I've got 2 mag SMGs to do it with.
Zu Befehl.
God. Biggest boom's grenade is pretty tempting. The rocket is going to scatter big time. We'll rocket on the next turn. It's almost tempting to run in there and try to slash the heavy lancer. But that's like crazy shit. I can't do that. Ugh, my Bolney Woods not being in a good spot is kind of ruining everything here. I'm gonna have to grapple here and move up along the side and hopefully finish off the mech. $79, 63 only. God. Although I'm at 89, 79. That's my best bet down the scout. Just make sure we know here, but so hit and run. Once per turn, additional action, standard shot at a flanked or exposed target. I'm pretty sure that the mech doesn't count as exposed. So I can only shoot, I can shoot once. I can shoot at the mech if I get a kill here with that 63, which is not guaranteed in the slightest. The question is, how do we get the most out of Crane? Honestly, I think I'll get the most out of him by flasheing the scout to death. Mobility Woods then uses combat presence to flashe the lancer to death. Then, oh God, I don't know how I kill this mech. Well,
I'm going.
I could flashbang these two. But I'm gonna need this 67 to hit. And then I can grenade to hopefully finish it off. But as soon as the 63 misses, we've got such big problems. So the question then is, who do we flashbang? Those two or that lad? It's only 2 to 4 damage. But I'm hoping that I can slash Mon to double slash there. Kill those two, leave myself in half cover. Yeah, so I'm gonna flashbang those two as insurance.
Heads down!
Because as soon as this shot misses, then Mobilny Woods has to shoot at the mech. It hit. Awesome. Now it is carrying loot, but I'm not going to take the chance. Because if this misses, then that's such a problem.
Fang!
No needle grenades, unfortunately. I can take a 63, and if that hits, I can then combat presence, but instead what we're going to do is hit the scout. Hopefully there's no overwatch. Oh shit, he doesn't have combative, so if he doesn't kill the lancer on his next hit, then he gets zapped. Didn't think of that. And he's out in the open, so now I have to command him. Any free actions? Negative.
I will stand with you.
That is so big. Well done, boys. Phew. Okay, I'm hearing some snakes. Okay, a Naga. I think I'll take the 2 shots here on the Naga. Now we said we needed Mobilny Woods to have a big mission. It looks like he's set up for it. Oh, beautiful. Nice big crit. 7 damage, not bad. Okay, so Melicore would quite likely slash the sectoid, but we don't know what else is out there. I think we're better off keeping everybody grouped up and overwatching. Even with the little SMGs, honestly. Ah, but there's another Naga there. That changes everything. 5 left active. 1, 2, 3. The Naga is unbelievably dangerous. 2.8 scatter. I think that honestly might be worth it. It could scatter 1, 2, 3. Let's just see where it scatters. I think I'll just center it over the Naga. It shouldn't scatter that far that it doesn't hit it still. Okay, it still hits it but does no damage. Winning.
I can handle that.
Does that by any chance open up vision for mobility? It does not.
Already there.
Unfortunately, I can't do anything with Crane this turn. He just needs to stay out of sight.
Affirmative.
As long as he doesn't get panicked, he can kill the sector on the next turn.
Grenade.
Chat. Still 5 enemies alive, 3 of which are non-flashbanged. Gunnar should be able to get 2 shots off on the next turn. Overwatch, totally fine. 10% and it hit and rolled max damage. That is so 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 25 on top of 10%. That is so unlucky. At least the lad survived, I suppose. Okay, so 45 accuracy. Waldo is so far back he can't actually get vision on anything.
Shot failed to connect.
It's like less than 25% chance to hit if I run this Overwatch.
Nicht bewegen, das wird schon wieder.
God, that was unlucky. I can move up here and take that. It's not a flank shot, not worth it. I would have to go here, which would involve eating the Overwatch. And then there's going to be 4 left after I kill the sectoid. 1, 2, 2 other enemies. Yaroslav has 4 defense. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it. Only 2 to 4 damage. The Melicore has way better defense. $17. Yo. Huge hit. And I need to get a 5 here. If this Naga dodges, that'll be super annoying. It's not. 79 or Justice also 79. Let's take the shot then. And miss.
I did nothing.
There's 5 to 7 damage there on the Serpents. So I really want to do this, but then there's 2 other points damage. Most likely the Serpent is going to go after Crane anyway, so...
No problem, boss.
Townsend is just going to have to tank a shot. It's a Viper, so it might even just use tongue pull.
Impressed yet?
And then there's one other enemy that's going to shoot at us.
Bin dabei.
Just hope the other unit that's out there isn't a big damage unit. Just bind, please. Perfect. Only 1 point of damage. It's nothing.
Seems doable.
So glad I bought these mag SMGs. They've really paid off.
No problem, boss.
Get him, Waldo. You
That's
tit.
not good.
Waffe geladen. Feind terminiert.
One more nerd out here. Where is he?
Under my watch.
Ik ga erop uit.
Probably down here somewhere if I had to guess. And what is it? We know it's not a turret. The turret would have shot at us if it was a turret. Fuck, what is it? What's out there?
You're gonna be fine.
Could have sworn I heard the sound of a sectoid taking a footstep. Wonder if that was it. Aha! Thought so. Where is he?
Geen probleem. Ga ik doen.
A curious case of the stealth sectoid. Right, being that it's a sectoid, we don't need to bother ourselves too much. The Shinobi will more than be able to take care of it.
Ich habe das Paket.
Let's rock!
No trespassers.
Seems doable. Easy enough.
Watch it be one of these top level sectoids. Big boy sectoid. Still can't see the fucker. Where is he? Wonder if he's stuck off the map here somewhere. We briefly saw him when I went here for a bit. This is so strange.
I await their approach.
Got it. Moving. In beweging.
Tempo!
Well, if the snake is just going to ignore us, I'm going to grab a corpse and be on my way.
I'm going.
Let me guess, this little sectoid piece of shit is busy hanging around now. And going to ambush one of us. It's waiting for the VIP to get in range. It's going to try one tap the VIP.
No problem, boss.
Picking up movement.
Oh, he's right underneath us. Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Sneaky sectoid bastard. Right, lads. Run like hell.
Bin unterwegs.
Double time.
That's annoying. That's a second injury we did not need to take. Ugh.
Got it.
Advancing quickly.
If it was tactically smart, I would have to imagine that it was by accident.
Putting them down.
I must reload. I stand ready.
Got a delivery.
And those extra couple turns of mucking around with that sectoid has now meant we've got to fight these reinforcements.
I'm on it. Opduik.
Yeah, the T-posing sectoid.
And there was much rejoicing.
Thanks for the sub. Yay.
Habe ich eine Lieferung?
Should be able to get that scientist out on the next turn, which is the main thing.
Na los, zeigt euch!
On Overwatch.
Should be just 2 enemies, one of which the Shinobi ought to be able to flashay.
Advent troops spotted.
Okay, it's just 2 little troopers.
Adjusting sights.
Shinobi should be able to hit that lad. No. Oh shit.
Rücke vor!
Glad I dropped these corpses. This is one thing that's great about these SMGs. Look at that, plus 45 aim for being point blank. So you don't really need any aim at all to be able to fairly reliably hit them. Hit your enemies, that is.
You know that was
Great job,
good.
boys.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Great job.
I'll bring them.
So considering this was a little hodgepodge of a squad of random people pulled together
Will do.
with random weapons, the fact we've actually pulled this off, really impressive. Well done, boys. Done. I shudder to think what the vigilance must be in this region now, though.
Double so snel.
Gonna be getting hot in here.
I advance.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Man, I love a good skirmisher.
I can take them. Good to go.
In previous builds, I think you have to say that the Reaper was the best unit. But I've always had a soft spot for the skirmisher, and now I think you can make the argument the skirmisher is the best unit. Although I haven't had a chance yet to get to grips with the Templar. We will do soon, though. In the next couple days, we'll be making contact with the Templar headquarters.
I must run.
Moving out. Ik zit er bovenop.
The fact that the new Templar is built to be, you know, standing out in the open the whole time, drawing fire, is interesting, but it's kind of changes that with all pods active is really not going to work. Similarly to how I said that the mechs would struggle. Because, I mean, you can use aid protocol every second turn, you can throw smoke on him. But, God, I mean, just think if you have a unit standing out in the open on a Haven assault mission when you've got 40 aliens shooting at you. Not going to be good.
I'm going. Begrepen. Ben onderweg.
Whatever you say.
I suppose then for the Templar and maybe for the mechs, if mechs can equip PCSs, you need to be searching the black market for impact fields.
Ich hau ab.
Because if you can reduce all incoming damage by 33%
Mission accomplished.
on the turns where aid protocol isn't up, that might just be viable. But I've never been a fan of the tanky classes, just because for me the best defense is an overwhelming offense.
Citizens should not be
Just kill shit.
alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
To end the Elder's false vision. That is the purpose
Well
of
done,
all
team.
treasures. Until
Great
it is
mission.
done, there can be no other path for us.
Smoke grenades, additional 10 defense. That would only be worth it if you happen to have smoker. That would be great. Grenades now pierce up to 2 points of armor, shred additional points of armor. Grenades, rocket, full damage. Well, it's got to be dense smoke. This is the problem with the port build, that you kind of have to carry smoke. Because now that is essentially a dead point. Frustrating. Okay, let's take a look at some bonds. Let's see. Sharpshooter needs to bond to gunner, so not quite. Technical needs to bond to specialist. So this is yellow Shinobi. Needs to bond with the skirmisher. Yellow Grenadier needs to bond with yellow ranger. 5.6, we're getting there. Red assault needs to bond with red Shinobi. Nowhere near. Red gunner bond with red sharpshooter. There. Red Grenadier, Red Ranger. Well, Brannigan is friendly with a lot of lads, except the one person we need him to be. All the Rangers. Croshaw is blue, Jumpman is yellow, Booze Martin is red. 7.0. That's quite close. Blue Shinobi needs to bond to Blue Assault. Grey Gunner to Grey Sharpshooter. 4. Oh god. Yep. I suppose now with the covert ops for the foreseeable future, if we're not making contact or increasing relations, we just need to be running the bond soldiers missions.
We've got the schematics, and our equipment is ready to begin assembly, Commander. Just give the word and we'll build the Skulljack.
305 supplies. What else could I do? Hazmat. Blue screen, let's go for blue screen.
I'll send word as soon as we're
The
finished,
fact that now heavy mechs are showing up is very scary. Hazmat's a bit late for that. Incendiaries will wait. Stocks. Compressors. It's only 30 supplies. Wait. Eastern Europe. 87. I think it's time to start operating here in New India again. 29 intel. The only way we're going to get the intel we need to make contact here now is if this intel package we get, the intel package is actually intel. I truly hope that it is, because we've got the order that gives us double rewards. We could get almost 100 intel there. Awesome. 8 days for an engineer and an intel package. We'll do that. So Alpha is mostly available. Bravo is in the field. Charlie in the field. Delta is available. Let's send out Alpha, I think, because we've got a bunch of corporals here. Charlie is corporals. Delta is corporals. A couple sergeants. Delta can handle it, I think. I wonder that if potentially we hand out a few suppressors, maybe, just maybe, I might be able to get all 6 of these people on this mission. Sealed start from a vehicle. Well, there's only a ballistic rifle available, so just do 5 lads then. Yeah. Gauntlets, alloy plating, regular sword off. I think if I take the fancy weapons off of my Haven Advisor lads, what's he got there? Mag rifle. There was another mag rifle here somewhere. Mag rifle. That'll do, that's fine. Delta Squad's Ranger. Give him mag rifle. Ideally one with a nice scope on it. Scope stock autoloader. I really wish there was a more useful way of being able to change what your Haven Advisors are carrying. By far the most annoying thing. I think we're good though. Okay. What did it say? Delta Squad. Yep. Like this. Okay, so a ranger with a mag rifle, the mag shorty, AP rounds, perfect. Alloy plating. Better scope by any chance? Better advanced hair trigger, better autoloader, excellent. Gauntlet, that's good. Laser rifle, that's good. What is all that shit doing on there? It might as well. What? Laser cannon, combat knife, tracer rounds. 125% would be where it goes to 7 to 9, so we'd need 150, 151% to get an extra person in, which we're not going to do. We may as well get the suppressors off, don't need them. More scopes would be useful, but we obviously don't have them. Advanced laser sight, that needs to be on a shotgun. Hit list, can I give you a good PCS? Conditioning, hit points, defense, or hacking? Hit points, question mark. Aim would be the ideal thing. Or mobility, no mobility. What's his defensive value? 4. Turn his defense into 8. I like that. Okay, 8 defense, excellent. Gauntlet 2 laser rifle, that's fine. 68 with 76 aim. Can I give him a mag rifle? What's he got there? Advanced, scope advanced. Advanced auto. Okay, that's for a ranger. Okay, Operation Dawn Dance. Let's go get Dr. Jiang Li Lin and an intel package. 7 to 9 enemies. The Ranger, Dasher, the Hulkster, Frozen Island hit list. Double ice. Let's roll.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Okay, can I go straight for blue screen EMP bombs and blue screen rounds? Blue screen rounds, we need a mech and 5 scientists. Do we need EMP grenades? I don't think so, because I already have the improved flashbang skill on my support grenadiers. I need a mech wreck here for blue screen rounds, which we'll do as soon as we can. I want to go skulljack and skull mining. In 7 days, we'll finish battle armor, then it's 8 days after that. We can probably sell some things to start researching advanced mag weapons.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Well, I'm gonna have 30 supplies after this. Maybe we just research Psyops and then 150 of the next month. We can do that. We'll see. We are absolutely due for a Haven assault. 4 strength 4. I'm liking how the strength is kind of even all over the place. Strength 3. I will point out it's super annoying that strength went up in New India. We didn't get a chance to, so we missed the reinforcement ambush. Yeah, it's all gonna be 160. 80. Tempting. What does this give us? Ballistics modeling. Yeah, we're gonna push out to North America for popular support. I mean, an extra turning 800 into 960 is huge.
I appreciate the new lab facilities.
I forgot that I was trying to build and upgrade a lab. That's what the skulljack money was going for. Skull mining, I suppose we can do at the end of the next month.
Laboratory facility upgraded. Laboratory facility upgraded. Laboratory facility upgraded.
Ah, curses. Should have checked that first. Infirmary and Haven Advisor. Wait, but aren't we getting a scientist now as a reward? An engineer. That's a fail. How's the infirmary looking? Can we pull the scientist out of there? No. Oof, God, I'm so bad at this game.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander.
Look at the tech shield. Weird.
See us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces
Tithe is
that
huge.
flow through the earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy aided by technology of our own design to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders.
Jaroslav is
With our success
yellow
comes the
skirmisher.
opportunity for you to assign us new orders, Commander.
Can I send yellow Shinobi in here? I can. Excellent. As you can tell, I like sending these two out together. They're basically a Shinobi and Assault combo. It's actually pretty rare.
The
in this
aptly
playthrough.
named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
No one more deserving than 4 hit point Melicore. No one more needing. God, I wish I had a mind shield for him. Plus 3. 15 mobility. 14 mobility. Go get him.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Right, so who do we have? Joshua Ballbag Stewart. Ballbag. So his whole tree is all messed up now. The one for all. Provide high cover to squad mates wherever you stand and gain minus 30 defense. Moving or attacking will cancel the effect. Grants bonus ablative hit points based on the shield tier for the duration of the effect. And focus. Use Volt, Rend. Invert is now an Acolyte. In Dom, once per turn, gain 1 focus when you're attacked. That shouldn't end the turn, I don't imagine. You would activate it with 1 for all. Stun Strike. 1 focus. Shield Bash. Bash an adjacent enemy with your shield, doing some damage and knocking back the target 2 tiles. Free action. Okay, cool. This has taken inspiration from the Chimera Squad class. Take 35 less damage against attacks within 4 tiles. What's the cooldown on this? No. Summon a pillar to act as high cover. Free action. Does not cost focus. What's the cooldown on that? That's pretty cool. So every 4 turns I can create high cover. That's actually really good. Aim and crit chance. That's nice. Takes enough damage to be killed. We put stasis. Health points. We're going to have to get sustained if he's standing out in the open. Fortress. Nice. That's crap. Trap a humanoid in a psi prison, immobilizing them for multiple actions and transferring their health to the Templar. Costs 1 focus. We're going to have to get that to heal ourselves. We're going to need Fortress and Void Conduit. 1 turn cooldown doesn't end Templar's turn. I think we're going to go for Invert. And what's the cooldown on Shield Bash? Stain. Well, we're just gonna throw on the hit points. This grants critical damage. What? Aim 20% damage. Oh, that's for the attacks. Weird. I think I need to build a hazmat vest for him as soon as possible, and then the vest that heals you up as soon as possible. Sweet. Okay, so Charlie, we can now finally assign Ballbag to him, and he's going to hopefully bond to ML. Vulnerable, 10 to 12 still. It's not going to be easy. 7. Hack the workstation on a concealed start. 10 to 12. I've got 7 lads. Mag rifle, scatter ray, laser cannon, laser rifle, mag rifle, laser lance. I should have expected that this was going to go up in strength and be a 10 to 12, not a 7 to 9. 6. Oh, I hear turrets. Yes, that's the train map, and we know there's going to be turrets.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The
Am I going to have
access point we're
time
after
to
is just
throw
ahead. Move to secure the
my
area.
Sharpshooter
Expect hostile resistance.
either here or up on the high ground here somewhere? I don't know if there's going to be high ground there. Okay, so Sharpshooter here, rest of the squad this side of the train. I think that's the way to go.
I'm on the move. Got it. Moving. Got it.
Go on.
Pas besoin de demander deux fois. Getting it done.
Step it on it.
In case you all are wondering, the idea is to put your squad on one side of the train and the Sharpshooter on the other, so that when the enemies react to you on the one side,
Moving to designated position.
they then flank themselves against your Sharpshooter.
Understood. Moving out. Moving on target location.
See, I'm worried about enemies over there. Potentially flank there. I think we'll be okay. How is Higginbotham's line of sight here? It's actually not great. Do I sprint him up here?
Yep, I can do that.
He's gonna have better line of sight from here. So,
Heading to that
with
location.
Lone Wolf, height advantage, and steady weapon, he's gonna be hitting a lot.
I'm all over it. Affirmative. Covering now. Good copy. Moving on target.
Wish I had a Shinobi. Like, chance is not great, so we're gonna have to fight and destroy that turret.
Closing on target position now.
Because there could be aliens behind us here very well.
Okay. Looks like hostiles over here.
Drone, where are all these? Don't like this, not one bit.
On it.
Go on.
Yellow shoes bullshit.
Well, I have got blue screen flashbang, so I'm going to be able to lower the hack defense of that turret. Which means this 47 should become a 67. Or that's almost guaranteed. We'll try and get the turret.
No need to ask twice.
Not going to be easy. I would prefer the turret so much more than the drone.
Eyes on the prize.
Successfully hacking a turret can turn a 10 to 12 aliens mission on its head, frankly.
Headed out.
Absolutely
Moving to
hate.
designated coordinates.
I don't know where all these enemies are.
That's affirmative. Eyes on the prize.
Okay, well, regardless, with only 5 turns left, we need to go loud. We don't have time.
En route vers la position indiquée. Moving on target location. I'm on it. Scanning. That's affirmative.
It's nerve-wracking. Where is everything? If Saul now doesn't have a good angle, Higgy doesn't have a good angle, it's get quite spicy. There's also no explosive train car. Higgy can do not a whole lot here. That drone is moving. Oh, fuck. I'm seriously gonna have to blue screen flashbang this thing just to start. See if I have a chance of getting a hack off on this thing. No, but I don't even have that ability. Christ. If I flashbang that drone, which I might as well. I think I kind of have to reveal myself. I need this drone to come. I need to be able to see the drone. So Martin has two 80% shots on the piercing here. Good.
On the move.
Such a scuffed way to have to start, but with only 4 turns left, have to.
Grab that bot.
I hope that turret counts towards the count of enemies on the map. This is going to really kick the hornet's nest now. This drone survival chances are very good. What? Didn't reveal us? Question mark.
Evac now!
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
If we can hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards.
Oh god. The enemies are getting scary now. Well, we're going to be rolling out the EXO suits probably at the start of the next month. Oh, please tell me my sniper has a flanking shot there. Jesus! Triple Viper Serpents. Also heard a mech stomping. Where's the mech? Okay, he's got to take this thing down. Annoying.
Target Fubard.
Did you guys also hear that mech stomping? No. Because my specialist already took his turn. Fuck, he now can't use Oscar Mike or incoming. So bad.
I'm trusting you here.
So MAL can get a stun off on one of these snakes. May well be worth it.
Bolt from the crew. Come on.
Don't feel good about this at all.
Heading out.
Oh, it's still up. Jesus. 80% miss. Fuck off. Oh, I needed him to be overwatching. Are we far enough back that these lads aren't going to be taking flanks at me here? They probably will.
Je passe en vigilance.
Yeah, this is bad. This is really, really bad.
Well, well, well.
Oh, that drone is done for, but I suppose that's one less enemy to deal with. Oh God, please don't rocket me, grenade me. Please don't grenade me, you piece of shit. Thank goodness. And unfortunately, as I was concerned, Higgy now doesn't have great line of sight. This thing's gonna grab my assault trooper now. And the Spectre has that ablative armor, which I think has at least been toned down. It used to be 5 points, now it's 3. Well, that's begging for a rocket right there, the mech and the Spectre. Lol, snake. Oof. That's awesome. That's 3 snakes had wasted their time on that thing. 4 snakes. Five snakes wasted their time on it. I think he does have a shot here, but I need that ablative armor to get taken away, and he doesn't even have armor piercing rounds. I'm gonna have to use revival protocol here. And those snakes are all miles away. Well, we clearly need to revive him. I wonder if he can go after that shield bearer and have a chance of killing the shield bearer this turn.
Okay, I'll go.
Hello. Let's see, 12, potentially 9 to 12. That is 12 hit points. Well, that's at least good. I can hit the mech and maybe shred. Now I can't get the rocket off that I so desperately need to.
Sure thing.
It has to be that. I need a chance to be able to kill the Spectre. Biggest boom hit is nice. That's huge, and that's huge. I need to strip some armor here, which I kind of can't do. Like Luke can't strip armor. Yeah, USA. His aim is 68. He's got shred. He could shred the mech's armor if he even hits. I don't know what the hit chance is though. Yep. 70%. You may as well take that rather than launching a frag. See, if the Gluke goes here, he's gonna get shot at by all these snakes. But please don't miss this shot now. Yeah, USA. Look at how many enemies there are. Fuck. God damn it. That's gonna end up getting someone killed. See, I have to finish. One of these shots has to go on the Spectre, the other one has to go there. And then we just have to hope that the Sharpshooter can finish him off. Also, if George Martin doesn't have an autoloader, thank goodness he does have. I think walk fire should do 4 damage.
It's still moving.
Motherfucker, that's 2 80% shots in a row he's missed.
Reloaded.
Oh, god damn it. I could run and gun, but I'm going to put myself in like over here.
Set him up, knock him down.
It's 80. Who else? The Genth has to kill one of them. Where does Genth actually put himself? From far enough back here. I'd have to pray that the snakes won't shoot him.
La crème de la crème.
4 to 6, 100%. Regular shot, 80%. Too risky. Take the walk fire.
Rest yet?
This is a disaster.
What's over there?
Mission. Trying to get as close as I can here. Hope for the best. Still 5 snakes. Jesus. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this mission. I think it's going to be a fail, most likely. At least 3 of the snakes are SMG users, so they shouldn't be that accurate from far away. Did I hear muton sound on the left flank?
Incoming! Over here!
It doesn't look like we're going to be able to make this mission work. If my specialist sprints this turn and the next turn, might be able to hack on the turn after that. Typo. Sprints here. No, we're not getting this done. Sadly, this was too much for us.
Did you see that one? Ready to go.
Suppose I should just be happy with no fatalities here, if we can still pull that off.
What's over there?
Damn, that's frustrating. Man, I so badly wanted this intel. Maybe if I had the rocket to blow open this side of the train.
I guess that'll be okay.
Ooh, stun the Sidewinder. Shoot the Sidewinder, that's a good option. So this is Adam Raphael with his flamethrower, which is going to be very useful here, but he can't blue move himself to a decent position. See, that turret should be giving high cover, but I know it doesn't work that way. Higgy's positioning has unfortunately not paid off for us. The fact that I can't see that Sidewinder, that's very annoying.
On my way.
Now it's done. I need ammo!
Nice one, Emil. Big crit.
Got that one.
That's worth it.
So, a plan to assassinate a weird-looking alien with scissors.
I need to test that if flashbanging the shield bearer is going to remove his shields. Don't think it will.
Aucun problème. Viens par là.
Yeah, if those windows were open, we might have had a chance, but there's no chance. Prevention. Can Intel gain 2 turns on the current mission timer? Officers read. I think that's worth doing. They're going to increase the network shutdown to 4. Let's try it. Okay, that was worth it, because if we make it now, then we're still up by 17 Intel. 49%. Unlucky, but fair enough. I was just going to say, if my specialist gets killed now, then that's waste of intel.
C'est tout ce que tu sais faire?
No, you need to hit that. Shit, my ranger's going to get fucked here. Oh god. Height advantage flank. Oh god. Ow. Higgy still doesn't have any decent shots. God.
If you say so. It's heavier than it looks.
That snake on the high ground is a serious problem.
Ready to rock.
And, okay, right, so where's my specialist? He's just gonna go for the hack, like run like hell. I've committed on the hack now, so this is 9 plus 3 is 12 minus 2. God, this shield bearer is unfucking believably tough.
Not a problem.
We set fire to him. Oh, is there not a... I was going to say, there must be a pixel where I can hit him and not my assault trooper. Nice big crit at least, so how much? 2 hit points left. My god, these snakes are terrifying. Almost a 60% chance, I have to try. Hit, sounds good.
Not much of a fucking hit.
Glance. I don't want to have to rely on the overwatch. Then he can just shoot my lad and kill him. It crits, it'll kill ML. It hits. Then we just, one of the snakes can finish him off then. Damn it.
Kill zone confirmed.
Suppress that snake this turn. Really help me, I need to be killing snakes.
You'll be fine.
No high cover for me. There's that snake up on the roof there that I can see from here.
J'y vais.
Oh god, this is not good. Jesus, this mission was hard.
Bien reçu, tir de suppression sur la cible.
No problem, boss.
One square. God damn it. No!
That is not good. I think I'm bleeding.
Oh, there's the flank on MAL and dead. No. That's not too bad. I'm sure we can remove that with the ranger if the ranger survives.
Like a woman.
Fucking snakes, man. Jesus.
Time to go.
I can't even see the hack from there, so I have to sprint this turn.
More bullets equals more fucking destruction.
Yeah, putting Higgy up on that side of the battlefield did not pan out at all.
Target eliminated.
Got a flamethrower here. So 3 active. We've got 1, 2, and then a third snake somewhere. There's a third snake. I seriously don't have vision of that shit snake. Why not? I do have a med kit. I could heal up MAL. We'll then have the mobility to go here to shotgun the serpents, but then the other one just kills him. Such a shit situation.
Seems doable.
70% to hit the serpents. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. They have innate defense. God.
Get it together.
And my ranger has had a nightmare of a mission. He's, I think, missed, what, 3 80% and 1 70% shot? Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
Good to go.
No, yeah, the other guy is overwatching over there. So bad.
Do it, suite.
No, like Luke, I want him to actually suppress this snake. Which he has to keep doing.
Allez, sors un peu la tête.
But that's 90 aim on that snake. Well, hopefully with a steady weapon, a sharpshooter can hit that snake. Can run and gun on the next turn.
I'm trusting you here. Get back in there.
So yeah, USA needs to overwatch here. Maybe we can get lucky and he can hit the snake.
I'm on it.
Like, as disastrous as this mission has been, it's mostly down to my ranger not being able to hit a shot.
I think this is the package. It's still moving. That didn't feel good.
27 hit, nice. Oh, that's a flank shot. Oh, he's dead.
Kind of woozy.
Only poison, thank goodness. Fuck me, these snakes have absolutely kicked my ass. My ranger have a flank there. Oh, I thought he was stood here. This vision bug is fucking annoying.
That'll be okay.
Well, at least we succeeded in the mission, so. We got one lad bleeding out, a couple other lads injured. So we're only going to make 17 intel from this. There is an intel package. We just have to pray that intel package we're going to get is going to be
Whatever you say.
intel.
You know that was good.
Ruth, that was scary.
Okay, I'll go. Check it before you get too close. Need a resupply.
And by the way, there's more reinforcements coming soon.
I'm all over it. Bye. Couché.
Right now, my specialist needs to sprint for the exit. 12%, thank God it missed.
I need a medkit here.
Was he carrying a medkit? Let's hope he was. And of course I'm one square away from being able to actually do anything. Now do we try get flanks on this thing and kill it, or just sprint for evac? Fuck, I need 2 turns here. Everyone needs 2 turns. I think my best bet is to group the lads up and provoke the spit, and then on the next turn we pick this lad up and we oh fuck, I gotta get him out this turn.
Absolutely.
Hold on, soldier. So like, can the gunner suppress and then sprint out on the next turn? This fucking thing just mustn't one-tap someone now. Which, by the way, it absolutely could.
Double time. I'm out of here.
It's 4 of the lads out. If I've miscalculated with the specialist and the specialist can't evac now this turn, or if the specialist gets one tap through high cover and suppression, then the mission fails because he's still carrying the intel. It looks like he's close enough. Rocketeer's poisoned. Okay, so Higgy's gonna die. Shit. Well, he can sprint out on the next turn. 10 mobility, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm all over it.
Well, good luck, Higgy.
I'm trusting
I
you
don't
here.
have command available, unfortunately. Thought maybe I might have smoke. 5 damage there on the priest. He's gonna. mistake. He is going to stasis Piggy.
Je rentre au bercail.
And there's nothing we can do about it. Aid protocol won't help because as soon as I leave, then the aid protocol gets removed. At least that's a lucky shot that has lowered the aim of the Viper a bit.
Heading home.
Oh, it's one of my best snipers now lost. My only hope is the priest just takes a shot and doesn't use stasis. Yes! Oh. Man, we had such wild swings of luck this mission. We had really bad luck with 80% shots missing, but we had really good luck with that.
All XCOM operatives are secure.
That was a butt clencher. 5 of us wounded. Good lord, that was tough. Our weapons are badly outdated. The lads don't have armor. We're now feeling the effect of being behind the damage curve and the enemy tech curve. The 4 or 5 month period from the start where our economy was balked has set us up for this now, but every month we're getting close to 700 supplies now, so we just got to hang on and just fight tooth and nail now. The supplies are coming, the tech is coming. We just completed a fully upgraded lab. I agree, Raging Fred. The fact that we got through this with no fatalities is unbelievable. Staff Sergeant on my specialist as well, that's wonderful. Gotta be field medic, as you can see, we get hurt so much. Advanced hacking, that's awesome. And we got the intel that then offset the intel we spent to extend the turn timer. Phew. Okay, so Charlie Squad has got the shit kicked out of him. Wait, Ryder Key, can you go into training by any chance? Can. He was low rank. Sweet. Okay, so Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie are now finally complete. And once we get a side trooper, then Delta will be complete. Booze sitting on a level up. Cool under pressure. 10 aim on Overwatch, and they can critically hit. I do love center mass, but because we've taken covering fire, and we're gonna have rapid reaction. Booze, you need to pull your head out of your ass, dude. The amount of shots that he missed was shocking. I'm gonna look at the potential bonds for Charlie Squad. None. Cannot sort by squad. There's one other member of Charlie Squad here. Like Luke. God, man, the bonds are an absolute mess. It's 800 on the next month, which is how far away? 2 weeks away. I think what we have to spend on the next month is training center, I think for sure. Training center and Scilab is going to be 300 together. Leaves us with 500. Skull mining is another 150 plus weapons and armor. I think the Scilab's going to have to wait again. It's unfortunately almost always what happens. Scilab just gets pushed further and further back. Good lord. What do we get? Reduced contact cost.
Avenger plotting
Very
new
interesting
course.
how, if at all, this is going to work with the resistance order that doubles scanned rumor. I think it's just going to do nothing. If it lowers contact cost by 66%, then that is going to be absolutely amazing. We've got 109 intel. I really want to make contact here, but then that means we can't boost. I'll see what we do. We will get this reduced contact cost, see where it procs. I mean, if it turns this 80 into a 54, that wouldn't convince me to go here, because ballistics modeling isn't worth it. Quid pro quo is crap as well. Western Europe for pursuit of knowledge, extra 10% research times, also not worth it. I think it's a time to get out of New India with 4 strength and 9 vigilance. 3 and 1, 3 and 4. I think so. Let's move to Eastern Europe, especially because the vigilance here, there's a chance that strength reinforcements might get pulled from West Asia, getting West Asia down to 3 again. Who was actually in there? Where did it reduce the contact cost? Over here. $850 income for next month. That's nice. 9. Okay, so apparently... Wait, what? Oh, so it did it for 2 countries. Okay, wow, that's awesome. And we also learned that reduced contact cost can stack on a single country. That I learned. Wait, it procced here.
Setting course for East Africa.
So 108, it was 160 there. Oh, so is it like giving me one in the bag so I can like choose any one of these countries? Well, obviously without let's take here.
Setting course for
72.
Western United States.
That's weird. I wonder now that I've made contact here, what's that going to do to the contact cost here? 1C, 160. Okay. So did it give me a free one? That's still 8. That's radio relay there. That's 80, that's correct. Weird. That is super weird.
Attempting to establish local regional contacts.
Jack and Skull Mining, thank you. Rooms of India. Battle armor is done now.
Our
3 hours.
inspiration did prove beneficial.
What can I do for you, Commander?
I think so. For advanced mag weaponry, we need 50 supplies. Let's start with the data
I will
cache.
send word as soon as we have something of note.
Go sell some stuff. I think we need 50 supplies. We must be able to get 50 supplies now.
Avenger plotting new course.
Also, did we get another scientist?
Commander,
If I
I've
can
recently
chuck
been made
scientists
aware
in
that
here.
we have at least one member of the science team who is currently awaiting an assignment. We should have our science staff assigned to facilities.
Excellent. So a
to
fully
maintain an
staffed, fully
efficient
upgraded
operation.
lab. By July 15th. It's a little late, but...
Market is open.
Right, laser vector and scatter ray. What do we have a lot of? It's... Victor... Purifiers can go... Priests can go, stun lancers can go... I may as well let that finish. 39 hours.
Market is open.
If there was a data pad here, then with this data cache plus a pad, we might be able to make contact with one of the countries that's 80 intel.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Some enemies gain Shredder.
New
Western
regional
US,
contact
welcome lads.
located.
Counterintelligence, nice. That's now stopped. That's awesome. The counterintelligence was hurting our intel gathering. The infiltration times should turn to normal now. Actually, I like the SMGs on some of those lads. I think that's really good. Oh, we got our first skulljack. That's good. Laser sight. Now I want the best scope that I can on this chick. No scopes available, so we'll take advanced expanded laser sight. The laser sight will help us crit a lot, which I suppose is good. The crits could help quite a lot with getting serial to proc. In that case then, let's just swap the Talon rounds. Because advanced laser sight plus Talon rounds is 30% crit, plus the 40 base on the flank. Gives 70% crit chance. As long as she is shooting at flank targets, we should be getting a lot of procs of serial. Strength up to 5 now. Is this even going to be doable? 5. It's going to be 5 of us versus 10 to 12 of them. Oof. We might have to give up on that. New India has spiked so high. What are we getting? An engineer. Honestly, I only need the engineers to be able to build the higher tier weapons. I don't need any more NGs. It's wait for it to proc and then we'll see what it looks like. 160 intel. 60. Make one more contact. I'm just thinking about in 9 days when we get paid, potentially installing a radio relay for 250. Then I'll have to pay another 150 to upgrade resistance comms. Then we can make contact with these two. I don't think it's going to get done next month. Which then tells me that I should just grab whatever 80 intel contact I can make next. Which takes us to 8 out of 8. We upgrade resistance comms. We get an extra 3 so we can go New Mexico, Eastern US, plus one other. Where 58 supplies come from? Hazmat. I need to be able to have hazmat so I can put it onto my Templar. Oh no, wait a second. I sold the money so I can have 50 supplies to start on advanced X.
Setting course for Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Inspired Psionics now.
I agree. That is an important task.
That
Commander.
means we need to get another
Avenger
30 odd.
plotting new course.
Then do advanced mags. And if we now scan at Reaper headquarters, we ought then to be able to get to the 80 intel we need to make contact with the other country. There's some stocks that I can sell. Gremlin alloy, advanced stock we'll keep. We'll sell one of them. Stocks can go.
Avenger plotting new course.
I think I might not attempt that mission in New India now. Well, we got to do a retaliation mission. And then I've got this here. So vulnerable 10 to 12. Intel package as well though. A laser cannon, a laser rifle, corporal SMG, corporal mag rifle. Yikes. Mag rifle 71. I think that is going to get us all killed if we try to do.
Setting course for Sector 5, India. Sky Ranger deployed.
And I've got to keep a very careful eye here.
We've got him. Heading home.
5 strength. And that's also where the retaliation is, unsurprisingly. Who do we have advising? Okay, a technical, excellent. Alright, that's enough for tonight. That's 1.5 hours of stream. So we did most of the month of July in this stream. I think it went quite well. So we're just about to finish Psionics. We're finally going to get started on advanced mag weapons. With the next supply drop, I think I'm going to build, before I do anything else, I'm going to build the training center and then roll out advanced mag weapons for 2 squads. And then we'll see how much money we have. And then we've got to decide what we're going to do. There's a lot of money that we need to roll out. Stylab, so 150. Hard. Very hard. But I'm encouraged by the fact that August is rolling around. We're about to make our 8th country contact. The intel keeps rolling. We just got to keep hammering the intel. Cool. Thanks for watching, lads. And tomorrow night is Monday night. More XCOM tomorrow night. See you all then.